I'm gonna say this: the ones that get on here talking about they're broke because the system did something to you. If you didn't experience what I experienced, the system didn't do shit to you. You had an opportunity, you squandered your opportunity, and now you're reaping the consequences of your decisions or your inability to make decisions, correct decisions, I should say. I started my life with nothing, had literally nothing. No money, no driver's license, no car. I was heavily fucked with by my mother. The no driver's license thing was her idea. And then she decided that she wanted to keep that up until I was 21 years old. I didn't do too well my first 2 years of college because I was being harassed and I really couldn't concentrate. And then what I really wanted to do with my life was martial arts. And she forced me to go to college instead of helping me to get my martial arts career started by helping me with the training and or letting me get a job so I can pay for the training myself, and letting me work on that. Currently, I got 2 black belts and 2 styles, working on my 3rd black belt. In less than a decade, I'll be a certified Taekwondo master with 3 black belts and 3 styles. That's what I do. That's me. But instead, this is how my life went. United States Army combat veteran, college graduate, associate's degree with pipe fitting technology, certified and degreed pipe fitter, forced upon me, former correctional sergeant. I hold 2 black belts and 2 styles, working on my 3rd black belt, currently blue belt in the 3rd style, while simultaneously working on style 2. While I was in the army, I experienced sexual assault, and then I get out of the army by force. Got kicked out of the army. Spent 2 years in the army. Got sexually assaulted 4 more times after the army, at the next job. 5 sexual assaults in 2 years. 100% PNT, IU, and SSDI combined. That is what they fucking did to my life. All of this bullshit with the army and the pipe fitting and the correction sergeant, all of that was never supposed to happen. What I was supposed to do was do my martial arts training and own a business. That is what I was supposed to do. They literally tried to erase my life. So they were forced to give me a new one, legally. So now the Veterans Affairs is forced to pay me for the rest of my life for putting their hands where it don't belong. I was literally forced into military service because I had literally had no other options on the board. The checkmate move was to join the army, get my car and my driver's license. I did. Except the sexual assault got my car repossessed. I got a 2022 Honda Accord Sport. I'm going to sell it in 2 years. I know since I'm 100% PNT, IU, and SSDI, I no longer need a car. I have gotten to the point where I can pay the car off in 2 years, sell the car, and get rid of the garage. Put $800 a month back in my pocket. I don't need. With Uber, how it is today, I don't need my own vehicle with Uber. I can just pay $1,400 a month into Uber. Without the car payment, that is going to be easy. $1,400 a month into Uber, and that's it. And I don't have to worry about shit. I just took the Uber bill and spread it across 2 checks, so it just makes things a little bit easier. That I don't. So that's why I have breathing room on my main check. They came after me. They destroyed my life. I had to remove my mother out of my life permanently after I got my 100% PNT and IU and SSDI. I sent her an cease and desist email and had both my parents completely removed, and all of my family members completely removed, biological family members. I got married, created my own family, got a wife, dog, the whole. I'm living with my wife, and we got important things to deal with for the new family. So my priority is to sell the car. My priorities is to sell my car in 2 years and bring that money back into the house. so that way these people can be supported properly. I got bigger things to deal with than my stupid ass mother. So, I have completely made it in life now because the government did the biggest colossal fuck up that, I mean, and they literally thought they were going to get away with doing what they did and not pay me until I got my lawyer involved. And then you people get on here and complain about your whole existence on here. Whatever opportunities you had to do something from your teenage years, from the 9th grade is when you should have started working on your life. The single mothers, you started having kids in high school, and then you want a man like me that is made it in life to choose you and support you and your kids because you have no money. And then they all get on here, I need a high value man to help me pay my bills. We are not paying for shit for you. I am sorry. Especially if I'm married, but if I was dating and I find out that you had kids from your high school age, you would be immediately rejected because that immediately shows me where your fucking mindset is. I don't, even if it was one time, I would never forgive that because it shows you where your mindset is. Your main goal was an education. Your main goal was you were doing whatever the hell it is you want. You thought you were more grown than you were, and you had consequences. And I'm not tying my life into your bullshit. You're gonna be dealing with those consequences completely on your own with no bailout, because ain't nobody told you to do what you did. You see, when my life messed up, I was innocently minding my own business. I didn't do that to myself. They did that to me, hence the compensation. My back pay alone was $78,000. My monthly pay is $5,500 a month, tax-free for life. So they pay me $5,500 a month, tax-free. The back pay was $78,000. I have since spent 100% of that $78,000. I took care of my family. Bought some electronics, took care of my family. So I can afford to do that because I don't need savings because my checks are guaranteed. So I can sit here, take it easy, enjoy my video games, enjoy my life, and I don't have anything to worry about. And you want a man like me to do something for you. That's never, ever, ever going to happen. So I don't know what, and every time I see these videos I laugh, and then they got multiple kids talking about they need a man. No, you need to fucking go take care of them fucking kids, because we're not interested in that. We're not interested in you. I don't care what you look like. As soon as you do that with one child or multiple, I don't care how many kids you got. I really don't care. As soon as you say you are a baby mom, I'm done immediately, and I really don't care what you look like. I really don't care. So you wanted to be careless, and then now you're crying for help. They attempted to erase my life. I worked hard, became the correctional sergeant, and then I got them back. And then they had to pay me. They didn't see that coming. They didn't see that coming at all. They literally thought that they were going to completely annihilate me. But you see, they underestimated my will to survive and my determination to hold them accountable. The people that did what they did to me never went to jail. But I knew I could hold the Veterans Affairs accountable legally for what has happened to me. Both incidents are connected. All these 5 incidents are connected because the PTSD originated in the Army in 2003. Now, where the Veterans Affairs decided to fuck up at, they gave me a 10% rating in 2005 when I filed in 2003. 10%. That's what they attempted to try to get away with. Except they didn't label it PTSD because they didn't want to admit what they did. They labeled it adjustment disorder. You see, when I won my VA disability claim at the BVA judge, the BVA judge changed the adjustment disorder to PTSD with depression. I'm service connected for 20 years. You know what that means. They can't do shit about it. Like literally, that connection to service is permanent and permanently set for 20 years. I've been a disabled veteran for 20 years. My lawyer and the BVA judge cooked the Veterans Affairs asses. They will never be able to say that they did not do what they did to me. And they will never be able to say it's in my imagination ever again. And that's what they told me when I was getting kicked out of the Army. They told me my sexual assault was in my imagination. The words came back to bite them in the ass. Not only I got a fully honorable discharge after 2 years, I got 100% of my benefits, half my GI Bill, and 100% PTIU and SSDI on top of that for life. It's a much better retirement than what the 20-year service would have done. A captain base pay, retired at 20 years, no disability. I have more money in my pocket than that retired 20-year captain does. The retired 20-year captain pays taxes. I don't. I already did the calculations. Retired Army captain base pay after taxes is like $4,000 and some change a month. I tax free, $5,500 a month tax free for life. The United States Army done fucked up, and I don't know what else to tell y'all, but keep your fucking hands to yourself. I'm out of here.